The Digital Citizenship, reported by Harold John Michael F. Limbo.
Now, let's proceed in digital citizenship. Digital citizenship is an acceptance and upholding of the norms of appropriate, responsible behavior with regards to the use of digital technologies. Digital citizenship includes appropriate online etiquette, literacy in how digital technologies work and how to use them, an understanding of ethics and related law, knowing how to stay safe online, and advice on related health and safety issues such as predator and the permanence of data. If there is digital citizenship, there should be digital citizen, or the people or person that has a skill and knowledge of using digital technologies. There are two kinds of digital citizenship. The first one is good digital citizenship, and the second one is bad digital citizenship. The good digital citizenship engage young students and shows them how to connect with one another, empathize with each other, and create lasting relationship through digital tools. Fortunately, almost all of the requirements for being a good digital citizenship has found in our classroom. On the other hand, bad digital citizenship entails cyberbullying, irresponsible social media usage, and general lack of knowledge about how to safely use of the internet. Now, let's proceed in the 7 key concepts of digital citizenship. Empathy. How the internet works. Understanding user data. Practicing digital literacy. Acknowledging the digital divide. Practicing digital wellness. And last is securing digital devices. Empathy. In internet, we rely largely on a text-based communication. So it is impossible for us to hear someone's vocal tone, or to see their facial expression, or understand other non-verbal cues that we can get when we are communicating face-to-face. They said that empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of one another. So, we must treat others as what we want others to treat us. How the internet works. The internet is an incredible network of interconnected servers and computers that direct web browser requests through a network of wired and wireless connections. We all know that internet is so large and complex, and it is so fast and responsive that it's almost mind-blowing to consider all the process that have to be happen behind the scene just for someone to check their email. But only a small percentage of people in the world actually understand what those processes are. Understanding user data. User data is one of the most complex and concerning concepts in the digital age. User data is a typical local data that individuals need to complete their specific task. Just like using Facebook app, we should sign up to use the said application and to have an account and to use a certain app. In understanding user data, focusing on digital footprint can actually help. Digital footprint is when you search and interact online a trail of info is left behind. Elements of your digital footprint can be searched or shared. Digital footprint can be helpful or harmful. Once online, things can exist forever, even if deleted. Always think before you post online. Personal information or opinion sent to one another can be shared with a larger audience. Googling yourself can be a worthwhile exercise. Old or inactive accounts should be disabled or deleted. Keep personal details private and control your privacy setting on your accounts. Be mindful of the digital footprint of others. Ask before tagging photos. And always remember, we should think before we click. Practicing digital literacy. Digital literacy is the practice of reading information online and understanding what it means, where it originated, and whether it is accurate. When we say literacy, it is the knowledge and skills of a person to a certain thing. And in digital literacy, it also includes learning about ethics, protecting yourself online, and even preventing cyberbullying. When it comes in digital literacy, we must be intelligent and responsible in using digital technologies because there is always clickbait, fake news, and empathy to be considered these three in using digital technologies because we should be aware of what we read, what we saw, and what we click. Acknowledging the digital divide. Digital divide is the disparity between those who have access to the modern digital tools and those who don't. Practicing digital wellness. Digital wellness is the practice of refraining from indulging in the internet and the digital media for unreasonable amount of time. Just like using computers and cell phone, we should limit the hours of using of this device because it may affect our eyesight. And in other words, it is the practice of knowing when to take a break from screens. And for the last, securing digital devices. You need to know how you can secure your computers, smartphones, and all the digital devices. So now, you are fully aware about what is digital citizenship. Now class, based on what we have discussed, your task is to make an advocacy about the awareness in digital citizenship and make it post in your social media account, in Facebook, Twitter, or in Instagram, and send me your link for my verification. And for your assignment, make an advanced reading for our next lesson.
The Digital Citizenship reported by Harold John Michael F. Limbaugh.